Cassandra's rise in the face of adversity was not only a professional victory, but a personal transformation. After being discarded by Veltrix, she took a step back and realized that success wasn't just about hitting targets and landing big deals. It was about being true to herself, her values, and her relationships. When Marcus Reed, the VP who had fired her, tried to salvage his position by offering her a lucrative return, it was already too late. She had found something better, a company that valued her skills, her integrity, and her potential. With Crystalline Systems, Cassandra finally felt the respect and recognition she deserved. The Horizon deal, the one Veltrix had thought they had locked in, was now hers, and the commission she'd have earned from it was just the beginning. The company didn't just hand her a job, they handed her an opportunity to lead, and she did. So with grace, not anger. The numbers followed, but Cassandra knew that the true victory was in the way she handled the betrayal. It wasn't about the immediate financial gain. It was about building long-term, sustainable success with integrity at the core. As Veltrix spiraled downward, the board's reaction to the Horizon deal loss was nothing short of a panic. Marcus had made the mistake of assuming that Cassandra's contributions to the deal would simply go unrecognized. But her departure and the ensuing collapse were a testament to how poorly they had valued her. The truth was, they hadn't just lost a top performer. They had lost the trust and loyalty that Cassandra had built with her clients, especially Jonah Freeman from Horizon Innovations. For Cassandra, the final moments at Veltrix were filled with a quiet sense of triumph. As the company faced internal chaos, she was already forging ahead, securing her place in a company that not only understood her, but respected her. She didn't need to tear anyone down to succeed. Marcus, Gregory, and the rest of the team at Veltrix had already done that to themselves. Cassandra's success was simply the result of doing things the right way, every time. As Crystalline's client base expanded, so did Cassandra's reputation. Her contributions to Horizon Innovations turned into a series of wins, with additional contracts being signed, further solidifying Crystalline's position in the market. More important than the dollars, though, was the sense of accomplishment that came with doing business the right way. The long-term relationships she built at Crystalline were the foundation of her success, and they spoke louder than any short-term deal or fleeting commission. A month later, Cassandra stood in front of a crowd at the annual sales conference, accepting the Sales Executive of the Year award. As the applause echoed around her, she thought about the long road that had brought her here, about Marcus's empty offers, the manipulative corporate tactics, and the people who doubted her every step of the way. But she also thought about the clients she'd served with integrity, the colleagues she'd helped succeed, and the personal growth she'd experienced along the way. This wasn't just a win for Cassandra, it was a win for doing business with character. The story of Cassandra's rise was becoming a quiet legend in the industry. It wasn't just about the deal that made her. People were taking notice of how she'd handled adversity. Her ability to move on with dignity, to build a future with integrity, had earned her the respect of peers and mentors alike. And while her previous employer's stocks had plummeted, Crystalline's were on the rise. In the end, Cassandra's story wasn't about vengeance. It was about building something real, something that couldn't be broken by greed or deceit. When she was faced with the worst, she chose to rise. She didn't burn bridges. She built new ones. Her success wasn't defined by the deals she closed or the commissions she earned. It was defined by the person she became in the process. As she looked out over the skyline from her new office, Cassandra smiled, knowing that her success wasn't just about what she had done, but about how she had done it. And she had done it right.